Hello. I'm back. I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go to this one. There we go. Yep. I know. It's I'm I kind of just woke up from a nap like a half hour ago and I just thought to myself, why the hell not and stream this game? It is Thursday. I always stream this game on Thursdays, so I feel like that's, it's very fitting. So, here we are. That's a very last second thing, I know. So, we're just gonna Huh, I didn't know that. You're popular for NASCAR Thunder 04 game on YouTube, apparently. Well, that's pretty damn cool. I'm surprised I'm even considered that. I thought it would be Kamikaze Games or something. So that's interesting. GameCon. Huh. Well, that's neat. That's cool to know. I'm honored YouTube thinks that. I think Kamikaze's would be higher. But, yeah. So, we'll do Atlanta, then we got Darlington, I think Bristol. So, I think two of those three we could probably win. Bristol probably not. So, we'll take a look at our garage here, see what's going on. Not really a whole lot we can do here, but it's fun to look at. So, bodies we left at, because, yeah, we got one more on the buy downforce, so we'll build a new one when that is finished after Atlanta. I mean, standings, we're doing pretty good. 3 wins in a row. Vegas was kind of bullshit, but I don't know if we'll continue the streak after this stream ends or what. But, yeah, I know we're having probably most popular for Thunder 04 with, I guess in terms of live stream it's different, but I don't know. So there's not a whole lot else to look at. I mean, we're doing good in the standings. 45 points to the good. We're still starting last in all these events, so we only have 25% braces, so we don't got too much time to get up to the field, so it'll be interesting to see, how that plays out. Also, I want to do something to the paint scheme, which is add the decals. I've had this on minimum forever. So let's have a full one so we can finally look like a car that has all the sponsors, all the funding in the world. So with that, we'll jump into it. We got chassis here. We're going, I don't think we need the best tire grip. Right? We're going to probably say that for probably Bristol, if I had to guess. So might as well do that. So we'll just go with that one. Engine. Yeah, we'll definitely use the best one there. So 73, 76 efficiency. And body, downforce. And drafting. I think for Bristol, we're going to need that extra, good downforce. So we're going to go with this. So it's technically not the best stuff we have, but still pretty good. 75 overall. And, yeah. So we're just going to jump into it. Hey, NASCAR 48. Thank you for the milestone there. Another milestone with the party emoji hat. That's cute. Yeah, thank you so much for for doing that. I appreciate it. Damn, 24 freaking months. God damn. What a chat. It might be my longest member. I don't know. That's pretty damn good. So thank you so much for that. We'll do a qualify. Rabbit doesn't qualify. No, if I qualify, literally, I'm just gonna be by myself the whole stream. It's not gonna be fun to watch. That's why I chose to do it like this. If I don't, there would be no point of me even streaming if I did it that way. I will do a few practice laps just to make sure the 4th gear is all right, so we don't blow it up or anything. So I just want to do just 2 laps or something just to get a feel for 4th gear if I had to adjust it. So yeah, it's been a little bit since I last recorded this for a live stream. It was literally right at the end of November. Yeah, I just hate to stream whenever I'm not feeling it. I really just don't want to. I just don't think it would be fair to the viewers watching if they're going to be watching, as IDK Player calls it, a boring person. So I'm never going to let that go until he apologizes. So I think fourth gear is fine. Yeah, we don't really got to worry about it. I think we'll be okay. Let's see, car setup. Let me make sure all this is good. Alright. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to jump straight into it. Not going to waste too much time. Michael Mooby is going to be streaming another hour, and he's going to take all my viewers because he's a son of a bitch. Anyways, we'll have Emiliobebzer take it away. Let's get rid of the face cam. Oh, I hear the helicopter in it. That's interesting. Alright, let's listen to what they have to say. No, not qualified. No, oh my god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
EA Sports welcomes you to Hampton, Georgia, site of today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. I think we're in for some incredible racing, judging by this track's history.
NASCAR doesn't use restrictor plates for this track, which is why it's actually one of the fastest tracks in Winston Cup Series. We may see some speeds hit 200 miles an hour just before they dive into the corners.
Dave Dunn has put together a great season so far.
Oh yeah, and all of these guys in the top 5 are fighting hard week in and week out to gain as many points as possible. It's harder to pick up spots once you're into the top 5.
Ryan Newman sure has been consistent on the speedways this year.
Man, he is amazing. And what a charge towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
The 63 car will start this race with the all-important points lead.
I'll tell you, consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
Here we go. Kind of going into this cold turkey, so I'm giving myself like the least advantage possible to actually try to do well. So, yeah. No, I don't care. Don't care about Ricky Rudd game. So yeah, 81 laps, and we're definitely not gonna. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a good start. Didn't expect that. I thought we were going to kind of stall there, but not really. So it's 81 laps, so I think we're going to have to pit twice, like 27, 54, and then 80. Yeah, that's it. So that's my assumption. We'll go from there. So far, a decent enough start. Gained about 5 spots. Harvick's back here, which is weird. Gordon's back here, which is weird. Oh my, this car. Jeez, oh my god. This is disgusting. Oh my god, this is just disgusting. What is that? Hopefully, eventually, we'll get to tougher competition and it'll make this a lot harder. God damn. That's just gross. Dave Dunn already choking on the start, dropping almost 20 spots, doing his best Kenny Walls impression. Yeah, really not too much alternate schemes in this one. We just have Ricky Craven and Walter with different ones, so that's the only two I was able to kind of notice. And wow, Mike Rucci did a funny. That's adorable. So, yeah, damn, I didn't think the car would be this good. Maybe if I ever do another season of this, which I don't think is going to happen, Maybe I'll do one where we don't run setups. But I really hate to remove it because it'll be a pain to like re-add them back someday. So I wish there was like a way to like load and save like setups. That would have been like really convenient. So 3.6 seconds back. This car is just like almost driving itself with how good it is. I didn't expect that. Here, John Nemechek will drive a 20 for JGR in the Xfinity Series. Well, that's good. I don't know what it is. He just never really gets. He hasn't really done too much in the Xfinity Series. And he's done way better in trucks. Hopefully, you know, he could do pretty good in that 20 car. That'll be nice to see him like run well. I didn't know about that. There's so much silly season stuff that I just don't really know of. Because that's like just the end of the season left everything on such a just ugly note that I just like completely tuned out from like NASCAR stuff, and the only things I kind of see is I mean the only really thing I kind of like look at is just accidentally finding stuff on Twitter. Like, obviously the Kyle Busch font for his 8 car. Kind of found that out. Really haven't like tried to search out for any like things. More or less like the last 2 weeks or so, I've just been on the Robin video grind. Pun intended. Just really wanted to work on that. There's a lot of different things that the anime is like getting to now that I'm like really excited for. Like because Robin has like one of her biggest like fights in the series. And that's happening this weekend, and I've just been on just a binge of just trying to work on the video, and it's been fun. Like, I feel like, when I work on it, I just, oh god, that was a terrible corner. When I work on it, I just feel overall better. It's just fun to work on it. It's both fun, but then it also kind of bothers me because it's just like, I'm putting all this time into it, and like, no one's gonna watch it. So it's not even really going to be a benefit to the channel. In fact, it's going to probably hurt the channel more than anything. So it just kind of leaves me in this weird, like, loop of, like, cycle of feelings where it's like, oh yeah, this is really great to work on, but then it's like, well, no one's really going to care, so I don't know. But the format I'm doing now where, like, each part's, like, 20 minutes, roughly, definitely makes it less of a daunting task to just to work on. So that's been nice. Like right now I have all of part 1's like script done, and now I'm about halfway through the recording phase for the audio. I have to record like one more section. But then yeah, so it's all a big process, but it's fun to work on. It's definitely my proudest video series ever. Because I put so much time and editing into it. And I can't wait for the day when like the whole series is done. Because since One Piece is such a long series and Rob's been a part of the crew for since like chapter 200. We got like not exactly 800 chapters, but different like parts of the story where she's not in it, but like 500 plus chapters of Robin material. I mean, by the time the series is done, it's literally going to be like a 10-hour like video, but I like compile everything to like 1 mega video. It's going to be insane. Oh, sorry, Junior. Kurt's in the top 10 though, so that's pretty cool. Waltrip's running really well, and we're really not okay. Now we're finally starting to catch the leader a little bit. Well, Dale Jarrett's second in points for us, so... Oh my god. Love to gain more points on because I just don't know how Bristol's going to turn out for us, so we might lose points there. Then again, I said the same for Vegas, and we ended up winning, so who the hell really knows anymore? Yeah, this, once we get by Jarrett, I mean, that top 5 is they're pretty damn good. They're like in a whole other tier of speed, so it's not going to be easy, I don't think. Wow. I don't think so. This should be pretty good to just, you know, see what we can do with them. Yeah, Jarrett's really putting up a fight here. Gained about 2/10 there. Oh, gave him a bump. That's not how you take a corner. But yeah, either way, I think, you know... Wow, I didn't realize that Kent's at this... he's, what, 9th? It's pretty good for his AI. Usually his AI is not always running up in the top 10. I don't know. It's wild. Ugh. Ugh, that's not... It's a bit early for the tire to get worn. Well, not entirely, but it's not ideal. There we go. Finally got by Jarrett. He really put up a fight. Oh, he's in his, that is an alternate scheme. Yeah, he's doing the, he's running the 2002 UPS scheme where the front, or maybe it's like the 2003 early version that the game calls it. Whereas before they had the new look in the game. Okay, so it's okay, different, another alternate scheme, because, yeah, his indicator's a different color. If it was the other one, it'd be like brown, so. That's even cool. I don't know, it's just random, but it's cool that even this game, when you have like people in different schemes, like their indicators are going to be different colors to kind of match like their alternate scheme. I just love that. They don't have to do it, but they do. I can't even imagine that they'll ever make a game that's like this in terms of like just detail. Unless Monster Games work on it one day. Again, like with the help of byRacing, because that World of Valor sprint car games is so freaking fun. Like, I mean, even just a stat category, like for each series, and like tallying the wins and like the regional stuff, and like local and national, like that's insane. There's so much little like details like that. Just really makes the game feel fleshed out when you feel like, you know, you're adding to like a Hall of Fame of sorts. But I feel like they could probably expand on it more, where it's like, I don't know how you would do it for sprint cars, maybe for like all time. But I would love for there to be like a category where, I would love for it to be like a category where it's like of like, you know, the all-time ranks in like current drivers, like active ones in the field versus like an all-time one. I don't know, it would be neat to kind of have something like that. Oh my God, Shane Hall. Damn. I don't remember that. That's a good memory. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that game was fun. That was a fun series. Me sipping over Amy Hicks. That was a fun saga. That was a fun journey. I wish I would have like done a better job of condensing the series, because it didn't need to be that long. There's just a lot of parts where, like, if I did it with like the normal format that I kind of do now, where it's like each video I want to try to get to like 20 minutes, I think the series could be cut down to about like 78 episodes instead of like the original like 158, which would be, you know, almost cutting it in half. That would have been nice for me to do, but I didn't. Maybe it worked out better back then, just so I had less like of a workload, or if there was like a part where nothing much happened, then, you know, it's like, okay, well, that's gonna be like easy to like edit. I don't know. But as far as this race is concerned, I mean, we're barely closing in. I mean, we gained about, what, 2/10 in the last couple of laps? I mean, we're about as fast as them, but we don't got the track position, and we don't got the time, so I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to work. Hello, Andy Pegasus. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, almost hit the foot. No, we didn't hit the... We're okay. We didn't hit the wall. Another 10th was gained. Kind of curious if we'll gain or lose time during the pit cycle. We're about maybe 3 laps away to pitting. We caught up to Newman. He's throwing blocks like what probably Newman's actually kind of known for, so that unironically works. Oh god, that arrow! I felt it. I felt that arrow push, but we're fine. All right, that was it's a little scary. Oh, almost me and him collided. All right, that's the inside line. Should be able to clear him. I hope. And no, not quite. I don't know who's leading, but if I had to assume, it's probably Tony Sturck. He started on pole. There we go. Cleared him. P5. He drove himself into the wall. That's embarrassing. And oh, gain a couple more tenths. Yeah, looks like they're starting to hit some lap traffic, but kind of just drabs of them. So that's not too bad. Let's see, what's the 4.1 again? Ricky Rudd third. Okay, well this race definitely is... I was worried at first. I mean, we passed so many cars at the beginning of the race. I really thought it was going to be like an easy race or it was going to cruise, but no, it's tough. Right, once we got in that top 5, I mean, it was really tough. Gained another 10th. Trap. It's like droplets, like just sprinkles, like just a couple of things here, like cars here and there. Not like a thick traffic. I don't know. Kind of amazed, even this deep into the run, we're actually still closing in. I mean, it's only about a 10th, but you know, all that adds up. But what's interesting is the first 3 races, every single one was, we got the lead semi-late into the race. Daytona was like the last 5 laps. Rockingham was like with 20 to go. Vegas was like within the last 5 laps or something. So this could be another sort of case here where it's going to come down to the last like 10 laps when we get the lead. 3.7. Probably would be in our best interest just to pit as early as we can. I think around lap 30 is probably a good bet. So we're going to do a little bit of undercutting. That should help us gain some time on them overall. So we're pitting, slow down. 70 miles an hour, perfect. Alright, 4 tires and fuel out and away. Very standard stop. Oh, I'm easily taking 4. I'm not going to take 2 tires. No, there's no need to do that. Like, we need to take 4. If we take rights, we're just going to it's going to hurt us so much in the long run. It would not be a good idea. So, estimated time was a 15.3 on the stop, and that's going to be 15-1. Nice, good job pit crew. And we're ahead of Dale Jr. in them, so that's good. We didn't like lose time overall, at least in terms of like the other people pitting with us. But we'll try to, merge out on track the good old-fashioned legal way. The only problem is just our outlap speed is going to be slow because when we get to 4th, the car just like really bogs down. That just seems to be like a game thing. Yeah, just no matter what, it just always takes a little bit to get up to like speed. Hey, hello, the last outlaw. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. I appreciate it. Oh, Kurt might have been trying to pit. Kurt, don't. He's freaking me out there. You excited for 2023? Maybe. Maybe it'll start hitting me eventually. Right now it's not. But it might. Oh my god, that's run for position. We're gonna cycle out really good. Because that's for like 3rd on track, like virtually. We're gonna cycle out really good. And let's see. That's all the green flag. Pit stop cycling through finally. Damn. Alright, up to P3. So we did gain a 2 spots. Not bad, pit crew. I mean, the undercut probably helped too. But now we'll see what the interval is when we cross the line. I think it's definitely going to be a lot better than what it was when we went in like 3.8, 2.9. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're definitely. I mean, at this rate, we're definitely in good hands to get the lead here eventually. Just a matter of if, not an if, but when. Rudd's trying. He's really trying to get by me, but I mean, he does have a little bit of fresher tires than me. So that's definitely going to make things a bit interesting as we go along. Hey, hello Turquoise Hawk. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Happy to see you in the chat in there. I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, I hope NASCAR makes it safer too. I mean, they should. If it's still all fucked up, that's gonna be embarrassing. Because they have the entire off-season to actually, like, fix the problems. Definitely start doing new game streams. Well, I don't know. I mean, anytime I try to do something different, like I did the Danganronpa stuff, and then like no one watched. If I do other stuff that's not NASCAR, no one's really gonna watch. I'm kind of stuck in this pit where I just, if I stream something different, it's just not gonna, like, people's not gonna like tune in. It kind of sucks, especially with, you know, the NASCAR, like the current NASCAR game, like landscape of things being such shitty condition. It's just like, well, it's always going to be kind of in disarray until motorsport games like literally just collapses, which I would love for it to happen, but I don't know. I don't see it, especially with Brian France backing them. Like, that is such an absurd amount of money that they can always depend on to get them out of any situation. So I don't know. Who knows? I could be wrong. Bowman runs that black lightning ally scheme. Huh? Yeah, I'll be fine with that. Well, as we saw before, Stewart's still leading. Mark is second. Only 7/10 of a second back, so he's actually kind of sort of closing in on him, so that's interesting. I think we're still closing every lap. That lap we actually lost a little bit, but we kind of messed up turn 1, so I'm not surprised by that. I mean, they to be fair, they are giving me, you know, one hell of a run. Like, they're really making me sweat this out. Like, they're definitely not gonna just you know, kneel over to me. So I respect that. Don't know where Jarrett's running. So I mean, we're still gonna gain points on him regardless. I just hope everything goes well with the channel. I always worry about that. It is always interesting when I do like polls and then get everyone's like feedback on like what series they like and all that. I do really enjoy that. It gives me a bit of an inside scoop. It's surreal to me. Maybe it's not surprising, but it's surreal to me that the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing is actually winning that poll. Just because that's a game that's like I don't ever really do that stuff, like those dirt games, and for that to be voted that much more versus like a NASCAR game, even though I think everyone knows World of Outlaws Dirt Racing is just a way more polished game versus NASCAR rivals. The NASCAR stuff's like the bread and butter of the channel, so it's interesting that something different in this instance is better. That's cool. That game that's gonna take forever to get through. I mean, we're talking like 150 parts or something, because there's so much series, so many like extra like divisions. That really will take like a long freaking time to actually get through it. But at least it's a good feeling when you do play it and you do make progress. Yeah, I have no idea about the 2022 expansion paint schemes. Like, you have to pay for that. It just doesn't sit right with me, considering just how bad of a state that game's in. And yet they literally do nothing for the Switch game. Like, they just drop the game and then that's it. Like, no updates, nothing. Which is sad. I don't know. That game is such a disarray. It's I don't know what it is. Like on PC, it's just horrifically optimized. I have everything on like the lowest setting, and like the loading screens are longer than the console version for me. It's like this PC cannot be that bad to the point where it just is running that bad. Like the PC parts that are in it were built to be run for like iRacing stuff. Like there's no way that game is out-speccing like iRacing. I don't know, it's just weird. But it's like once you get into the race it's alright, but like the loading times are just awful. Like Alex Hayden's like commentary is over before like the cutscene even begins. Like it's all wrong. See, 2.2, so I mean we're still closing in, but really not gaining as much as I was thinking. So I don't know what that could be. Maybe I'm driving the track worse. When the Heat 5 next gen, I have no idea. Who knows if that's even going to come out? Based on what I've seen with like what High TV's like trying to do with the game, it does seem like there's a lot of like really bizarre issues that the game has when you try to put the next gen cars in. So I don't know. I wish they could just explain it, or like I don't know, tell us like what, I don't know, maybe they actually, I think they have. I think they were saying like there was audio issues, which I think is something that High TV actually kind of experienced when he was trying to put those cars in the Heat 5. There was something like that. But yeah, it's not a good look when you say you're gonna release something in like October and then now it's December. And like, yeah, it just doesn't look good. So to be fair, it's probably, I mean, who knows what that updates. It might actually make the game worse, which would not surprise me. because like literally anything they touch, they just make it shittier. Look at NASCAR Rivals with any like new tracks that they added. Those are like awful. Dakota, Atlanta, Nashville, even Sonoma, because like the other half of the track is like the old, or like the older configuration. So they got rid of like the new one with the carousel and stuff. So I don't know. It's gross. It's the whole thing is just a gross situation. Yeah, cars lag on ignition. I've seen clips of that, and it still happens to some people, which is insane because that's been a thing since the game came out. I've never seen a game where just like the cars lag like it's like a bad online server. It makes zero sense to me. I have zero idea how that happened. It's just embarrassing. We'll be pitting here in the next 4 or 5 laps. Ricky Rudd's actually trying to pass me here. We're not going to let that happen. I haven't forgot what he did to me at Homestead, so. He does have fresher tires than me, so I'm not really surprised he's actually able to run me down. Dale Jarrett's actually here too, so that's another interesting layer to all this. Mark's been basically like right around like 6 or 7 tenths behind Tony like this whole race, so he's just been lurking. Maybe if he has more lap traffic to get in his way, he can get a dub, but we're still kind of there. I mean, if we undercut them like we did before, we might cycle out in the lead, or barely. You don't want EA to make a NASCAR game, no. Not with how they are now. I mean, the only thing that might be a positive is it might be less broken, but the microtransactions is gonna be horrific, and it's still gonna be a shitty experience. I would not want EA. I would not. No. I don't know why people still think EA can make a good NASCAR game when literally like the last 4 or 5 years that they had the game licensed, like they just kind of stopped caring. And it fell apart. So I would not want that. Two seconds. I mean, I've actually lost a couple of tenths this round, so I don't know what changed, but I mean, they did pit a little bit later than me, so that probably explains why they're actually able to kind of gap me here a little bit. Yeah, I think it's time to pit. I think it's time to pit. This car has definitely officially got into the bad category now. And we lost like damn near a second from that little instance, so yeah, we're definitely pitting. Hopefully we have a decent undercut on them. I don't think we're going to win this race. I think a top 5 is possible, but definitely not a win. Ha, we held up Ricky Rudd, fuck him. That was some kind of poetic payback right there in a very subtle way. I kind of like that, so that was kind of cool. It was between Motorsport Games and EA to make an NASCAR game. I would choose EA. I guess. I mean, it's still a shitty situation. It's still a lose-lose. It'll just be like a different kind of bad. But the bar... It's so sad. It's so sad that side of the bar is like EA could probably make a better game. But it's still going to be like awful. That was a really good fucking pit stop. Holy shit. 14.9? Oh my god, it didn't even go right away. I was trying to reposition myself so I'm in my gamer mode. Like, if there was a decision of, like, would you want EA to make a NASCAR game, or would you just rather not to? And I would be like, yeah, I'd rather not have a NASCAR game than have a shitty one. Either do it right or don't do it at all. I think we actually lost spots during the cycle. Oh my god. Dave Dunn just fucking hit the damn wall behind me. Sheesh. I mean, that was a big old tunk. I would prefer not having games in a game that's broken and really awful. Like I mean, if you're that desperate for a game, even if it's just I don't want to be offered like a garbage product and be just satisfied because it exists. Like, oh god, Kenseth, I think he's pitting. I hope he is. Try to go up a lane just to give him room. Oh my god, you fucking idiot! Oh. I don't know if we're a lap down. Kenseth went down to pit road at the same time as Marlin blew up. What the fuck? The timing. That timing is like perfect for that wreck to actually occur. Wow. Wow, that definitely misses. I mean, that really fucks our race up, I think. Wow, I'm amazed. I think that might have fucked us. And there was really nothing I could have done. I was a natural yellow. They're pitting. Wow. I mean, maybe we'll get a debris yellow. And we can maybe... Oh my god, we're a lap down. Even Tony Stewart... Wait, hold on. Oh my god, what is this result? What is this result order? Oh my god. So Ward is 10th, a lap down. We are 13th, a lap down. Tony Stewart was a lap down, so the best driver all race long just got completely screwed. Mark's leading, and he was the second fastest car, so I think he's going to get an easy dub. Jared's going to gain points on me. We're definitely not going to get a top 10. Unless, like, you know... That just fucked everything up. And that was a natural yellow. That was a natural yellow that just absolutely screwed everything up. Why'd it put me in third gear? I don't know, but that just messed everything up. I'm amazed. That was a natural, like, organic yellow by, like, a 1 in a million shot of Marlin blowing up, being on the accident road, Kenseth pitting at the same time. And that was just bizarre. Tony Stewart's actually going to get back the lead. Get back on lead lap the old-fashioned American way. Newman just hit the wall. Oh my god, that's some sparks. Don't know who's leading. Is it Rudd? Is it Kurt? Oh, it's Rudd. Wow. Well, that's boring. Kurt's second. Go Kurt. Johnny Benson's up here. What? This race got all fucked up. I want to try to get the lead from Rudd if I can, just in case. Then again. Oh, I got an idea. We have to get there, though. Oh my god. I suck at payback so badly. No shit, crew chief. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're pitting. That was fucking bad. Alright. We have to do it from the left side, not the right side. I learned my lesson. Alright, well, let's look at the leaderboard. We need an update. So, how many cars are 2 laps down? A lot of cars are a lap down. Okay, so we're going to go back to 25th. That was bad. I'm embarrassed. I wish I wasn't streaming. We'll get there. We'll get payback for him one day. I thought that was gonna be perfect because, you know, he was the leader. If I turned him, we would have gotten back. Like, if that worked out perfectly, and then we could have pitted after that, like, we could have been able to do something. But not anymore. I mean, the only positive is we didn't DNF, which we were very close to. We had, our ass was red and the front was red, so I mean, we were really in bad shape to DNF there. Luckily, the game took control of the car, so that was kind of perfect. At 25th, so. The only positive, we got fresh tires. We might be able to gain some of these spots that we lost here. Though we might get a lot of debris yellow, so we might have fucked ourselves with that, because then the race is going to end early. Because I know I like murdered multiple cars. Oh my fucking god, wow, how stupid could you be? Why are they pitting? Ricky Rudd, no! I mean, yes. What the fuck is happening again? This is just like Vegas, but different. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a yellow. That's debris. I heard it. Oh, that's not great. Well, I don't understand how this race is going. I mean, 15th ain't bad. I don't. I wish that went green. Oh, it's Tony Stewart. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That might end it. Oh, it won't. Okay. Wow, it's all against white flags. So we're 13th. How? I don't know. I mean, I wish our starts were better so I can, like, get a top 10, but we're not gonna have enough time. Unless more people pin the white flag, that'll be kind of funny. Nobody's pitting. Alright, we're gonna bring it home 12th? 11th? Yep, okay. We could have probably gotten a top 10, but it didn't work. Dale Jarrett got the win. Oh, that's our championship battle person. Oh, we're going to lose the point lead, I think.
The race came down to the wire with a very close finish.
Yeah, watching that last lap, I thought we were going to have a photo finish. That was really close.
The 63 car has someone new to look out for on race day.
I'm not sure how this all got started.
I know.
We have a little history on the racetrack. It'll be something to watch in the weeks ahead.
This is EA Sports.
Stop. Oh, God. Kenseth is mad. Rudd's mad. Stewart's mad. I don't blame him. Yeah, I should have, We're learning. We're learning how to get Rudd payback. So, Jarrett led the last 12. That was such a normal race until that one yellow came out. It just ruined everything. Yeah, Kurt, it was freaking Kurt that pitted. I don't. That fucking sucks. Jack Sprague, Chase Montgomery. Oh man, Marlin blew up, and then that just I got nothing to say. That was so bad. Wish that yellow didn't come out. I don't know if we had a shot to win, but like, definitely we're in top 5 position, and we just completely blew all of it. Kurt Pittika's the wreck. Oh my god, I just absolutely fucked Kurt out of a chance to. I don't know where he was running before, but he was definitely not running 20th. Oh my god, I just caused like a disaster for this entire like race. We got that part came in. We'll build a new one. 89, damn. But yeah, it's pretty good. We got a new engine. We're definitely gonna. Well, we can't really repair it because that other one's being overhauled, but we'll definitely get to that at some point. This is being overhauled, I think, so that's going to be a little bit better. I'm scared of looking at points. I know we're not going to be the point leader by at least like 20 or something, because we had a 45-point lead, 10th pay, or 11th pay is like 130 points, so we're definitely not going to be the point leader after this. Nope. By 5. If I, oh man. That's bad. We're gonna get Rudd back one of these days. It's gonna be it's gonna take a lot of finessing. It's like he went up to the wall because he knew I was gonna turn him. So if I was gonna turn him, like the wall would kind of like correct him. The bastard knew. He fucking knew. Props to him. There's rumors that Dean expect to sign with Orrisburg to replace Eckes Center. Ugh. Yeah, none of that sounds good at all. I don't know. She just hasn't done anything in the truck series to impress me. Like, the good runs that she's had were during, like, shit show races where, like, everyone just wrecks. So it doesn't even really mean anything. I can't even recall a race where she's actually been, like... I get the Xfinity race in Vegas, she was, like, okay. But who knows, you know. Maybe it's like a Harrison Burns situation where it'll be better in, like, Xfinity versus, like, trucks. Could be something like that, but who knows. Yeah, we're just going to jump into Darlington. I don't want to think about Atlanta. That was embarrassing. Tiger, we're going to go with that. Engine. We're going to use our best for when we get to Bristol. So we're going to go with 72 power, body. We're going to go with the 71. 75 car rating again. And obviously we're starting last. Though this time we're going to be using like a proper setup versus the... we went to do the Southern 500. I didn't have I guess like an actual setup in. It was just default, and we were barely able to get the win. So it's possible that we can win this one. And Dale Jarrett's on pole. That is annoying. Jeff Burns, Hermie Sadler, Kansas. Okay. We'll do a couple practice outs just to make sure the fourth gear is in decent shape, so we don't like red line blow up. That's really like the only exception I'll take. So I guess theoretically I am getting practice laps in, but it's only just to make sure the fourth gear doesn't blow up. I might have to adjust it though, because it looks like it is right on that red line. We'll see once we get off turn 2 here. I'm thinking we're definitely going to have to lower it. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to lower it. That's too high. Too high of a gear. We're going to lower that down 1 click. That should be good enough, I'm hoping. Hey, hello Spencer. Thanks for stopping by. Hello Smoggy. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Just about to start this race. We're going to have MRN take it away and see what we're going to have to say about me after my intentional wreck failed. I mean, there's a lot of people mad at me now. Oh my god, I did it again. Why? Why do I do this a second time? Go to race.
This is Joe Moore along with Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live at Darlington Raceway, the granddaddy of super speedways, in Darlington, South Carolina for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
Well, we'll see a lot of drivers run right up against the wall here all race long. That makes you fast, but it can also be very costly when you make even the slightest mistake.
Jeff Gordon is always near the front at these speedways.
Well, points. Wins are great when they come, but top 10 finishes week after week are what build your points. Heck, you could win the championship on top 10s alone if you're consistent.
Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure, but maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
The DeVilbiss car is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Oh yeah, and all these guys in the top 5 are fighting hard week in and week out to gain as many points as possible. It's harder to pick up spots once you're into the top 5.
Alrighty, well, let's try to redeem ourselves from Atlanta. And there goes our top 10 streak. I remember I was saying that in the last part. I wanted to get a top 10 the whole season. Well, now that's dead. 4 races in, it's dead. So, there we go. We're going to try to do what we can here. They're going to kind of stack up here on the starts, so we got to go. I mean, I want to win this. Newman's back here, which is odd. I didn't really see a whole lot of like alternate schemes, so that's kind of boring. They are going to stack up off of turn 4, so I'm just going to stay down here a little bit, because I know what's coming. Yep, there's the stack up. I think that was Jack Sprague that did it, so thank you, Sprague. P25. That's how you gain 18 spots in one corner when you expect the cheese. I don't know why they keep calling it a DeVilbiss car when it's clearly not. They did that last season. Don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those mysteries. Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton getting held back by some random fantasy car, so it's good for me. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go 3 wide into turn 3 because I'm just a gangster like that, and it didn't work. I didn't even get a chance to get 3 wide there, so it didn't even work. There's just more contact up there.
Keep it up, great lap. Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead. Got one eye.
Hard game to look this fresh. It's on an emulator. It's on PC XS2, which you know, it's obviously a PC emulator, and it just upscales the graphics and everything. Oh, that's a blown up. Hopefully the AI don't check up in front of me.
47-71. That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Still going full speed down there. Is that Marlin again?
The 41 car. It's up high.
Man, he's had no luck in this stream.
Still beside you. You put another behind you. Okay, we're clear. Easy.
Is that Marlin?
Gonna need some
Oh my god. What the fuck was that? They're dead! They're fucking dead! I had nowhere to go. He just turned right into the whole field! Holy shit!
We're about 7 seconds off the leader.
He pulled a me! Oh my... I almost DNF from that. Tony Stewart, like, cartwheel. What in the absolute fuck was that? Marlon just gave me spots. I think he gave me, like, free spots on the track. Again, that was an organic yellow, not caused by me or anything. It's just the AI. What the fuck? That was horrendous. Horrendous. What the fuck is that? That's a case where I need someone to clip that. Please. I mean, that was just death. I mean, that was violent. I think we're going to get a lot of debris yellows from that, if I had to assume. I mean, Marlon was just getting fed up with the field for something. I don't know why. I got no words. I mean, what? I don't even understand. I've never seen him do that at this track. Like, thank you for clipping that. Holy Christ. I hit Kurt. I think Kurt got mad at me for that, which makes no damn sense at all. We're actually up to 14th now. Oh god, yeah, Sadler and Johnson almost made contact. Oh my god, my right side's like actually red. Well, I can't wait to pit and fix that. We're really on the cusp of getting a DNF, so I really don't want that to happen. And we're right in front of Ricky Rudd. So that's even more problematic. My game essentially said, well, Kamikaze had Kenza take out Kurt. And then my game was like, bitch, I'm going to make it more extreme. Like it was like some form of competition. Well, Rudd's not going to go down there, so if I... That's fair. That's fair. That was kind of a clean hit, like... I can't hit him on my right side. I'll DNF. I can't do it. I would love to just, like, try to... That was the yellow. That might be from me. Ugh. God. Yeah. Is that for me? No, it's Tony Stewart.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Boy, me and Rudd are fucking going at it.
0.5 seconds behind the leader.
If I put the link to the clip, will Streamlabs ban? No, it shouldn't ban you. I don't think it does stuff like that. At least as far as I know. People are pitting. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they're pitting that early, but honestly, we need to repair damage. I find the stream and I see that. That's not what blown engines are supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know why Marlon was doing that. I've never seen the AI... Like, I've seen the AI, like, blowing her engine and kind of stay, like, on the apron for, like, a lap. I don't see them just turning right and just igniting the field. That was nuts. Brake check right on the start. That depends if we're, like, behind him after this pit stop. Which I don't know. So, it's hard to say. Okay, Mark's behind me, so... Really? Is that... Interesting strat from them? Put me in third gear again? I am curious if we will get more debris yellows. Kenny Walls is fourth, and Robbie Gorin's third. Well, I think we might have a shot to do well in this race after all. I am curious if we'll get more debris yells from all this. Though I don't know if they... I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that store definitely had one, like, a debris yellow. We were definitely going to have a debris yellow for me at some point because that was, yeah, our right front was actually flapping, so we were actually going to eventually bring out the yellow ourselves too. And that one really wouldn't even really be my fault. I was just like kind of involved in the wreck sort of, so it's not really a whole lot I could do there. So. Oh no. Oh god, now we got like a slow car coming back out on track. This race just turned into a like that's gonna mess up the whole field with a slow car like that being on a track like this. That's so narrow. Oh Jimmy, I don't want to be on the outside here. Okay. We got another slow car. Oh my god. Wow, RCR teammates, I mean, Robbie Goran's not giving them any slack. He's just holding them up. Trying to peek to the inside there. Perfectly done.
Still beside you. Number 29 is still there.
Well, I'm glad Ultimate Dragon was here to witness indeed a legendary like live stream moment, because that was magical.
Fastest we've been yet. You gained another position with that man.
Because you missed like the most embarrassing payback I tried to do to run at Atlanta. So yeah, that was really bad. But what the AI did there kind of made my attempt actually look like tame. Like that, my wreck actually made it like that wreck that Marlon did was like way worse than what mine was. Mine looked tame by comparison.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. This is between you and the leaders, 2.5 seconds.
Now we do have the freshest tires in the field. Bobby Labonte and Dale Jr. stayed out, so we should theoretically be able to run them down without really too much of a problem. We'll see if that occurs. Dale Jr. is usually one of the faster cars in the game, so I think he'll be a lot tougher to catch. Bobby Labonte might not be too bad.
27:49. Awesome lap. Let's keep working that line.
Hey, thank you for stopping by, Parker. Nice to see you back in chat. Welcome. This is definitely going to be the live stream of the ages with the things that's occurred in this now.
27:65.
Yeah, we lost a 10th there, so Dale Jr. is actually going to be really, really tough for us. Now with this race kind of be broken up in a really weird way, I don't know how this is all going to play out.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
Oh, it's Jeff Gordon. Oh, Jeff Gordon thought today, oh, I want to be like Cody Ware. I guess he was the one that damn near DNF'd or something. But yeah, he held up Junior a little bit. He's holding up Labonte. I think for us, we really won't have too much of a problem. Thank you, Gordon, for holding him up. I appreciate it. Thank you for your services. This car definitely has damage on it. I hope he doesn't bring out a yellow. Can you imagine that? The car comes back on track and brings out a debris yellow. I feel like that would just be kind of shitty. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I called it! Oh, I absolutely called it! What the hell is the AI gonna do now? Like, are they gonna pit again, or...? I'm so lost. What the fuck? It has to be... It was from Gordon. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. I'm done. I'm fucking done. That was fucking... Why? I've had it. I'm done. I'm taking the hoodie off. I'm sweating. That was so stupid. That was so incredibly dumb. And now I have no idea what the hell they're gonna do. Like, are they gonna pit? I don't even think... I didn't even have a reaction time. Dale Jr. and them, they might have pitted because they were on much more tires, but... No, they didn't pit. Okay, interesting. Oh god, Gordon's up here. What an absolute mess that this race is like divulged into. Gordon comes back on track just to leave debris, and he's gonna hold up the whole field. I mean, that's some like next gen levels of clownery. Yeah, he just screwed up the entire outside line. I mean, now we're close to Dale Jr., so I mean, the game is like almost giving me every opportunity to try to win this race. I mean, it's literally gift wrapping me like just multiple spots from a wreck, getting right behind like lead lap people, and the game is being very, very generous for me today. I like to think that'll be the last of the debris yellows, but I don't know. The only good thing is Dale Jarrett's nowhere to be found in the top 10. So I think we might get back the point lead potentially. I mean, we're only 5 points back, so as long as we're just like 2 spots ahead of him up here, I think we'll be fine. So I'm guessing in like another 13 laps we're going to have to pit. It looked like the fuel was about maybe 30 laps because people were pitting around lap 15. And I was like halfway on fuel, so I'm assuming around 30 laps is the fuel cap. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But what's interesting is I'm not really able to pass Dale Jr. I mean, we're right there with them, but I'm not able to really get close enough to try to make a pass on him, so I guess the game's, I mean, Junior's got to make me work for it. So again, it's not going to be just like a cakewalk. Atlanta wasn't going to be a cakewalk either, and we may not have even won that if the race went normal. So I don't know. He's trying. I mean, we got Jeff Gordon to be a moving chicane, so that might cost him the win. Which, can you imagine if that happened in real life? Jeff Gordon's like a lap down car that gets back out on track and just purposely parks in front of Dale Jr. that's leading. I mean, the absolute shitstorm. Like, Junior Nation will actually have, like, a very valid reason to hate Jeff Gordon then. We lost a lot of time there, though. I think the car is just a tick too loose, so we might have to tighten it up a tiny bit. Now that I'm actually able to get like, some green flag laps in. Green flag laps in? I don't know what the hell I was trying to say before. Yeah, it's just a bit too loose. It's just a bit too on edge.
28-13. You're gaining on the leader. You're only 1 second behind the leader. Gas tank's getting empty.
Jeez.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to fix.
I felt all of that. Get away. Run away. Oh my god! Oh, that's a freaking national tragedy back there. We're gonna make some adjustments to the car. You bet your fucking ass we're making some adjustments to the car. Props to the durability on this thing for hanging on. I mean, that was such a hellacious wreck behind me. Mark Marr was up in the air. All I saw was just, like, black smoke. The replay's not gonna fucking show. That might be another clipped opportunity right the fuck there. Oh my god, yes, we're pitting. We're making some adjustments. Holy fuck. I was just saying, yeah, it's a bit... Oh my god, they're not pitting. Why? This is... Yeah, when I got out of turn 2, off of turn 2, that thing was so, I mean, just so loose. It took me the entire straightaway just to get somewhat centered, and then by the time I got in the corner, I had like a shitty angle, and I almost like I saw that like writing on the wall. I mean, that wreck was just... we got more debris yellows coming, so... We got a lot of clip stuff I can make as, like, YouTube... well, not YouTube shorts, but we got a lot of, like... things I can upload. If I don't feel like uploading something that day, I can just, like, upload these clips. Jeff Gordon doesn't have a fucking... How did they not... Why did they not pit? Like, we're right at our window. Maybe they know there's a debris yellow coming. I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god, I killed Mark and Kurt. Oh, this is such a bad day. Well, there goes Mark's championship battle. Maybe people will pit this lap, I don't know. Yes, they are. I mean, I think we're right exactly. I mean, we're gonna barely make it on fuel if this goes green the whole way. So maybe they did technically have the right idea, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna kind of ride. All right, let's take a look at this field order here, because we got some like fatalities and memorials that we have to pay our respects to. Casey Mears is 7th. Where is Kamikaze? Oh my god, like Ultimate Dragon's gonna hate me for this. She's gonna be like, so I'm basically right there with her on that one. Mark and Kurt out, 2 of my bros. Jeff Gordon, well, we don't care about Jeff Gordon. Sterling Marlin, well, we knew he like murdered the field. That's 4 DNS, which I think is the most we've ever had, at least in a very long time. So yeah, that's bad. We're just gonna wait for all this to cycle out with the pit stops. Somebody's checking everyone out. That's Jeff Gordon. My lord. I was afraid to go low because I didn't know if they were gonna pit. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, it's fair. Boy, this race is going by really quick. I think we're gonna be good on fuel now, so we could just stay out here. No, we're gonna stay out. Yeah, now we're back in the lead, just like that. Dale Jr.'s right behind me. I mean, he's theoretically gonna have fresher tires than me, but we only had like 3 or 4 laps on him, so it's really not. It shouldn't hurt the car too much. And we are gonna have the lead, so we can be able to kind of, you know, keep them behind us if we can. Dale Jr. just hit the outside wall. No one wants to win this race, apparently. Maybe the damage on the car, too, is probably affecting it. If I had to guess. That's another... another debris yellow. Poor Terry Labonte's about to go lap down. I gotta go 100% Terry. I'm sorry. I can't. Not giving anyone any slack. Well, this race is definitely gonna go a lot quicker. This has become more of a shit show than like Talladega usually is. Another debris yellow for Robbie Gordon. So that's 3 yellows that have been brought up by a Gordon. So that's another fun fact. I don't understand this race. Some of it wasn't even really my fault, and we're the point leader. Hooray! And Mark lost 3 spots because of me. So now we have 19 laps to go. We get a bad start, but at least we're able to get to the inside. Robbie Gordon's, oh god, Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd, no. Don't do this to me now. I know, crew chief. I mean, you saw, he got like extra speed trying to get to my bitch ass. Alright, we're good. I don't know if he's actually running second. No, he's not. Okay, he's a lap down. He tried. Are we even done with the debris yellows now? I don't know. Oh, look at Ricky Rudd trying to catch him. Clear, alright. Run away from Dale Jr. because I think he's faster than me. Though I don't know. I don't know if those adjustments I made when I pitted helped the car or not, because we haven't had enough laps to really figure it out. No, I did the stream. I was going to do the stream today. I kind of figured, like, okay, it's going to probably be a chill stream, like, you know, Atlanta, I know I'm going to do fine there. Darlington might be a little interesting in Bristol. I had a feeling it was going to be like a crescendo. But no, it just, no. Instead, it just all became a, let's just make an explosion happen, like, right away, and just have everything just fall the fuck apart. Dale Jr. is really fast. Holy shit. Alright, so that's a problem. But we do got slow cars out on track, so we got a lot of moving chicanes here that Dale Jr. has to get around. So we have a chance to completely BS a win here based on that.
He may try to pay you back. Number 8 wants to get by you.
Oh, that car's tight. I don't know. I mean, maybe the damage, all that damage is finally affecting the car now. I mean, we murdered like 4 people in this race, so I guess it makes sense for the car to not be as, like, good as it once was. We need that lap traffic to mess them up. Like, we need to get there sooner. Because we're not going to be able to hold them off much longer.
I'm sure he's still angry with you. Halfway on.
Uh, oh man, we're gonna even be close on fuel, I think. Like, what a mess. Bonnie's trying to take over second. Let those two battle back there. We can kind of build up a little bit of a gap from that. We're about to approach our first lap car. I don't know. All of this started because Sterling Marlin wanted to just annihilate the field. Amazingly, he didn't DNF Tony Stewart from that. I mean, Tony Stewart, like, cartwheeled in the air. Who else? Who's talking behind my back? Bobby Labonte? Or is it Ricky Rudd? I don't know. I'm sure that probably Ricky. Oh, there's Jeff Gordon. So let's hope Labonte gets caught behind him at like a bad time. We're gonna catch them at like a bad part of the track, right in the middle of the corner. So that's not really good for us. Good lord, he just is so slow. Oh my god. Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it. Oh wow, he's really holding him up. Alright, thank you. Wow, I mean, he just like cucked the entire, like, just lead lap cars. We got another one up here that's slow, so that's going to be another big help. So now we have about a second lead, so thank you, Gordon, for your services of holding up the field. They'll probably run me down pretty quickly. I guess, or at least we'll be able to see if they can run me down really quickly. Jeez, we only have 9 laps to go. God, this car sucks. I wish it was better.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there. 28-13. You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Yeah, we lost like 2/10 that lap, so I don't know.
You haven't got much longer
I mean,
on
that's,
that left front
they're gonna
tire.
catch me by like lap 70 or something. The indicator's starting to pop up, so that's not good. Oh, it's gone. No, that's nice.
27-95. You're flying out there,
Actually,
buddy.
the
Good job.
gap stabilized that time. We didn't lose it like a full 10th, so that's interesting. Seems like they closed in a little bit in turn 3, but the exit we can actually kind of hold them off, so. Oh, we actually gained a tiny bit there. Interesting. We have enough fuel. I think we're going to be about a lap to the good. God, I hope so. .6 when we hit the line there, so we'll see how much we burn a lap and kind of calculate from there. .8, so not a full gallon, so I don't know. It's either we're going to run out in the last lap somewhere. I mean, because we're not losing a full gallon. It's like 8/10 of a gallon, whatever, 0.8. It's going to be close. Got Jeff Gordon going to hold up the field again. And we're going to catch him at another really awkward part of the track, maybe. I don't know. Okay, never mind. It won't be as bad. Alright, perfect. Get by Gordon. They're going to hold him up. Beautiful. Tire's really worn. No, that's not good. Gordon's still holding him up, which is very much appreciated. I think that's, I mean, we're going to be good in terms of that, but what about fuel? I have no idea. Oh my god, we're going to be hitting, like, we're going to be running out of fuel, like, right at the line. If we keep losing, like, 0.8 of a gallon a lap, that is, like, perfect right at the end. That is a second-and-a-half lead that we got. Oh my god, Labonte really fucked, or Gordon really fucked them over. God, now it's like just anxiety-inducing. Yeah, we're gonna be running out of fuel like right at the line, I think. Yeah, like right off turn 4, we're gonna lose it. So I think that gap's big enough, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like, what is this now? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Just coast in turn 3. Save as much fuel as we can in the corner. Perfect. And we should be running out of fuel right off turn 4. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're good. Yeah! Oh my god. What kind of race was that? It took like an hour, apparently, in this game's universe. I can't even... It didn't give me an option to burn out because I ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen.
Oh my god. Thank you, Thiago, for the Russian dollar? I think. Thank you.
You know, I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that.
Wow.
What a great race for that team.
The 63 car will probably be exchanging words in the garage with the 6 car.
Should be interesting next
Why?
time they get next to each other on the racetrack.
Oh, I mean,
At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks
No,
fly.
Mark's not gonna exchange words with. I mean, he might, but he's not. I thought they're. Yeah, I kind of kill. Thank you for the Queen reference. I love that. Well, that's another win. I mean, that was one of the more chaotic ways to get a win. We definitely didn't have the best car. The game's like crashing and falling apart here because just the chaos was just too extreme. That's Brazil. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know about that. Damn, that's freaking sweet. Well, greetings all the way from freaking Brazil. Hell yeah, that's sweet. Mark's gonna call you a weapon now. I see what you did there. Wow. I mean, what a race. What an absolute madhouse. I mean, like, what do I even say to that? We had 6 yellows for 18 laps, so of the 73 laps, 18 of those were under yellow. That's a lot. Dale Jr. got absolutely robbed of a win. We led 28 laps. We didn't lead the most, though. I think we're definitely... Casey Mears got fucking 7th. Where's Kamikaze? That... I mean, that... My God. Dale Jarrett's nowhere in the top 10. He got 13th. Did live 15 laps. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be the point leader now. Just chaos. Just absolute chaos. We only had 28 on lead lap. And many cars lap down. Marlon, obviously. Kurt. Yeah. Mark. That was my fault. Gordon, 20 laps down. Well, 18 laps down. 19 laps down, actually. That was fucking nuts. I don't even know what to say. That was absolutely just freaking wild. That race was more exciting than it had any real right to be. Yeah, we're definitely going to start repairing some stuff because things got damaged pretty badly after that one. Engine. We're going to repair that 69 one. Drop to 74. And bodies. Yeah, that we gotta repair that. Damn, up to an 80. Oh yeah, because yeah, we got that new part, so I guess we get better stuff potentially if we overhaul it. So we'll do that. And that's gonna be it. Shop editions. I don't really know what else really to get here. I mean, everything in the car is really good. Body drafting. Probably body downforce is probably what we'll need, so that's a plus 10 to that. I mean, we already have a lot of good body upgrades, so maybe it'd be time to get the engine. Engine power plus 10. Boring plates, we'll get that. $3 million bucks, 9 races, sure. Why not? It's still gonna take another 9 races after that to get that stuff in there, so it's still gonna take a while. Now the point situation. Oh boy, that's gonna be a weird one to look at. Thank you, David Harmon, congratulating me on the win. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was fucking... What do I even say to that? Okay, now we're back to 45 points, basically where the stream started with our point leads. So, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's good, I guess. But yeah, Harvick's now second. Mark got absolutely screwed by me, so he drops a lot in points. Kurt Busch is currently 17th after his previous season of running 9th in the standings, so he's not starting good, so I'm hoping his AI can get better. And we're going to Bristol, which is one of his best tracks, so I'm hoping he could do something there. We're going to go into this all out. Best tire grip, best engine, and we're going to try to go into this with just the most big dick energy possible. 78 car rating, which might be our highest, I'm not sure, but we're going to need the best we can. This and Martinsville are like the 2 tracks where I'm just really worried about because I know we're not great. So we'll see how those go. I'm hoping it's not going to be another shit show. It'll be nice to not have a race where it's not a shit show. Both of them have been that in different ways. Dale Jarrett's on pole. And it's going to be not anywhere in the top 12. Not in the top 15. Not in the top 20. Nope. Nope, 24th. Well, that's really fucking depressing. God damn. We'll see if the 4th gear is alright in this. We'll see. Yeah, I think the 4th gear is fine. It's very grippy. So, yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll jump into it, see what MRN has to say, and pray that it's not going to be a disaster.
Welcome, everyone, to Bristol, Tennessee for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Food City 500. As usual, 43 cars will start this race, and when they get lined up to take the green, they'll take up more than half the racetrack.
The fans here love watching this race. There'll be some bumping and banging out there in this one. I can assure you of that.
How about the consistency shown by Kevin Harvick?
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins championships.
Jeff Green hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their names there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
The DeVilbiss car will start this race a little further back than he's
So many
used
people
to.
are
You're
mad
right.
at me.
It's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end, and worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Well, here we go. I'm scared. This track's always terrifying, and especially with how quick the leaders catch lap traffic. I mean, we really only got like 10 laps to like really make some spots up. So we gotta fucking go on this initial start. I really thought I was gonna get right side damage. I really don't want to get that to be triggered right away. Yeah, that was a good start. Gained a couple spots. Oh my god, the stack up. What the hell is that? Oh, Benson. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. Oh my god, the front bumper's all fucked up.
Keep it up, great lap. Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader. Got one outside. 15:66. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
The sweat mode is just in another dimension right now. Just trying my best to not hit anyone. Just get through these spots very cleanly. I mean, we are making up spots nicely. The car does handle well. It is a little bit too loose. So maybe I don't need it to be like that anymore, but loose is fast in this game, and I just have to learn to deal with it unless I wreck and then spin. Then I'll probably change it. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? That's the second time they've done that. What? Luckily no cars were there, but David Green almost just like destroyed the field. This game is bringing out all the weirdness today.
That one was quick. Let's do it again. Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. 15:48. You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? Number 5 is outside. Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. Okay, we're clear. The 16 car up high. 15:50. That was a great lap, buddy. Leader's interval's about 9 seconds. Take care of your car.
Well, yeah, the leaders are going to start hitting lap traffic here pretty soon. Terry just passed me. I don't believe it. Bravo to him. I mean, that was kind of cool, but I don't want to lose too much time. We're 10 seconds back. We are only a couple of seconds away from actually going a lap down, so we gotta fucking go.
That's about 10 seconds on us. Clear on both sides.
They will be hitting lap traffic, which will help us out a little bit, but they do get through it pretty decently, so we still got to go. The other thing, too, we got to worry about is the caution glitch. So I got to stay out as long as I can, which is a gamble, because if it does come out, it's going to be really good for us. But if it doesn't, because us staying out so long, everyone else is going to get the undercut on me. We're going to lose a lot of, like, track time from that. So it really is a double-edged sword. I really don't want to deal with that. Well, or at least, you know, I want to try gaining as much time as I can on track before chaos. I don't know. But we're up in the, you know, we're 28th. Yeah, it is tough to make passes here, even though the car is really good, which is pretty accurate to real like Bristol back then, where, and even now, where you start in the back, you're gonna go a lap down really quickly. So it's definitely a track where it really benefits to qualifying well. Ronnie Lazzarine being a pain in the ass to get around, so that's annoying. There we go. He finally gives me a little bit of room there. Perfect. Got the spot. Another slope. Another fictional car that we'll be able to pass without really much of a problem. Diamond, it gets to the inside. He's gonna throw a block. What a bastard. Give him a shot there. We got nose on him. Perfect. P26. Thank you, Fittipaldi, for giving me room. There we go. Very simple. He's not going to lose any more spots. That's very efficient in how he gave me that spot. Wish more drivers had that common sense. When they see a faster car just, you know, going up through the field, so, you know, sometimes it's okay to give them room. Alright, perfect. P24. We're up almost to the top half of the field. It's getting worn. I don't know when we're going to have to pit exactly, but I guess it's going to be right around lap 50.
That was a great lap, buddy. Number 25 is still there. That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Okay, we're clear. 15:49. We need a little more speed.
That was 11.8. We crossed the line. Actually, 11.9. So we're still losing time. And they're like in a lot of lap traffic too. So I don't know. I mean, last time we were here, we did the same kind of thing in the fall, the night race, and we got up to about 11th before yellow came out. That was my fault. So I think a top 10 might be possible, but I don't think, no way in hell we're gonna win unless, you know, we get some really crazy like pit shenanigans occur.
Got one outside. 15:47. Keep it up. Great lap. Clear. The 23 car up high.
There we go. P22.
Another position. Number 23 is looking right. 15:59. How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off.
Actually gained about almost half a second there. So lap traffic definitely messing them up.
15:57. You're a little off the pace.
don't know what my crew chief expects out of me. I mean, the lap times I'm hitting are like in the green, so like they're definitely been better than before. So I don't know what he wants out of me. I'm literally doing pretty decent. No, not that lap. Oh shit! That crew chief's gonna drive me freaking nuts. Just keep shitting on me. Oh, no, right side damage. Yeah, took long enough, but we finally got it. So we have Kurt starting the back. Oh, sorry, Bobby. I was trying to say is Kurt started in the back like 24th. He's worked his way up to the like 19th or 18th spot. Trying to pass Waltrip, so he is making some progress. Love to see it. Love to see him get a top 10 in the points standings again. Though I don't know if he's going to do as good as last year because he got 9th in the standings. But I can dream. There we go. It's the inside Mayfield. Now we're in the finally in the teens. Marcus back here. I mean, he's not ultimate rivals with me, but one more hit, he'll probably become a rival. So don't want that to happen. Don't even really blame him for being mad because I caused a freaking tsunami of a wreck and he DNF'd from it. So I don't blame him. Kurt's actually a lot higher up in the field than I thought. So yeah, he might be able to get a top 10 out of this if it just plays out normally, but that's not gonna fucking happen. Hi, Waltrip, can you go? I mean, we'll be pitting here very soon, but we have to stay out as long as we can and just hope, we get lucky. Oh my god, what? AI are being extra stupid today. Terry, what the? Go! Damn! Alright, so yeah, we're pitting this lap. We can't stay out any longer. Even if yellow comes out, we do have to pit because the game is weird. If you run out of fuel and then hit the line, it just DNFs you. Alright, fine. 4 tires and fuel. That's fine. Sheesh. Oh, man. That was rough. Could have been so much worse, though. Hello, chat. Sorry I'm not looking at as much. It's too much to process at a track like this. 15.5? Okay, nice. Alright, we're going to cycle out in 23rd, so we will lose a couple of spots. We are going to have the freshest tires in the field. I guess all the pit cycles went through, so shockingly, no, there's still someone out there. that was, man, that car just stuck. There we go. Finally, we'll get around Ward. That's Montgomery. That should be for position if I had to guess. No, it's not. The only thing that's exciting me is the fact that Kurt Pitt's so much later than everyone. He's definitely going to be on a lot fresher tires, so he should be able to make a lot of spots up here. But we are very close to going a lap down, which is not great. And I don't know if it's going to happen again with that caution glitch, so I think we just have to always worry about it. It's kind of textbook how we got around Bobby there. Same with Mayfield to some extent. So that's up to P16. So now we got Mark in 15th, Kurt 14th. Might be a little bit before we get to those two cars in front of me, so we're going to be able to just kind of chill for a bit. Yeah, lap traffic's going to make this a problem, I bet. I mean, the leaders are only about like a second and a half away from actually lapping me, so would love to put as much lap cars in between me and, you know, the leader as possible. So Harvick is the next person closest to me in points. I have no idea where he's running, but probably up in the top 10 if I had to guess. Ricky Craven's starting to fall off. Oh. Hello, Mears. Sorry for that. Yeah, I can already see the leaders already like lapped Mayfield, I think. Yeah, that's terrifying. 13.7, yeah, still a good second half back. Don't want to hit the wall either. Raven's starting to fall back though, so should be able to get that spot and then get in the top 15. We did gain a 10th that last lap, so that's nice. Kind of curious who's leading. It might be Dale Jr. if I had to guess. And it looked like Rusty's in second, but it's hard to tell. Kurt's up to P13. That's always good to see. I don't know Sadler's for position or what exactly. I think it's actually Rusty Wallace leading, which that's pretty cool. I mean, this is the year 2005, so I mean, this would be theoretically like his last season, and it would be very like poetic for Rusty to get like his final win at a track like Bristol, where he's always like dominated. So that'll be kind of like a feel-good story if it is his last season, which I don't really have a clue, so I don't really know. Yep, that is Sadler for position, so we will be able to get by him here. Maybe Jerry Nagels for position up there too. I'm feeling Kurt's going to get a top 10 out of all this, which is definitely going to make me feel good after I killed him at Darlington. interesting. We're actually pulling away from Rusty, so this lap traffic's really messing him up now. Don't know Jerry Nadeau's for position. I should have looked at the leaderboard to confirm that. No, he's not. But we know Sadler is, so that'll be really good to get by him there. Be one step closer to a top 10, which I don't even think is possible at this point. Kind of sneaked it in there, but got to the inside of Sadler. And try to... There we go. Alright. Got the spot. P14. Now we got some lap cars of Jack Sprague and Fittipaldi holding everyone up. That's a recipe for disaster. That's just, yeah, they're just holding everyone up, so, I mean, they brought them to me. Is appreciated. I just hit Mark. He might become a rival now. Game's not telling me though, because it's really letting me know that Fittipaldi's my best friend, which it's thoughtful, but okay, 58. So yeah, he's one more hit away from becoming a rival, which I don't want. I really don't want to have. I don't want Mark to hate me. I think some people are pitting already, which yeah, they are. Again, I don't know about the caution glitch and when that's gonna like start to happen, so I have to stay out and hope that it happens. Ward went down pit road. That usually is like the trigger car, him or Mayfield. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. There it is. All right, perfect. That was just as we predicted, and Rusty's about to lap us. We're going to be like 12th. Kurt's in the top 10. It worked out perfectly. That was just what we were looking for. So we'll pit here. The rest of the field should do the same thing. And then, that was it. Yeah, just as... I mean, it finally happened. It took a while. That was perfect, so... Might be able to get a top 10. We're going to have kind of a short run to the end, so that might be even better for us. Did you ever get that? I did see the link. I actually already ordered it on... I ordered it through the band website. Oh yeah, they're pitting backstretch. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting just to see where this cycles everyone out. I don't know who's leading, who's not. We'll look after the restart just to see what the hell is going on, because I don't know if some of the leaders pitted or I don't know. What repair we got? Car feels fine. That's some stack upage in pit road. Oh my god! Elliott Sadler. Oh, Elliott Sadler! Elliott Sadler got up in the air twice, and that's going to make us lose spots on pit road probably from all that. What is wrong with this game today? I've never seen stuff like that happen on pit road. Where they just, like, get up in the air. Twice even, like... Oh my god.
We gotta go. Pace car's about to lap.
I know, I got held up by Sadler by you flipped over.
A few cars stayed out under the yellow.
Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's take a break down here. Okay, well, I don't know why some of these people did not freaking pit. We are 12th. The last car on lead lap. And Kurt is 11th, Mark's 10th. And, I mean, we might be able to get a top 10 from all this, because they're going to pit? Like, this is just weird now. They put me in 4th gear, which honestly might be a good idea, so. I think Kurt is actually bad enough to hate us. No, he's at 42, so we're good. So I think Rusty might just screw himself out of the win. I guess. Oh god, that's a really good run through the corner. Ooh, clear. P10. We're in the top 10. It took a weird caution to occur, but we're in the top 10. Harvick, the next one that's close to us in points, is running 9th. Can we win this race? Probably not. Kurt just got by Mark, so that's kind of badass. And since Kurt's right behind me, maybe me passing Jimmy and these other cars, maybe that'll give him like a hole to kind of like sneak in. I'm trying, but it's, I don't know. Kurt's going up to the high side. That's not gonna help. Damn. Well, I tried, Kurt. I can't help you the whole time. We're 10th. Yeah, Harvick's the 9th right up in front of me. Dale Jr., there's a lot of weird. How many cars did stay out? I just do not know. Why would the crew chief say that? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Ken's it. Okay, he's not like a logo rival where he'll hit me.
Number 17 is attempting a block. 15:52. That speed will get us to the
We got some like Roush conspiracy here, like hold me up. I feel it. I feel the conspiracy like building up. My tinfoil hat is on very tightly now. That would make sense. Oh my god, alright, well we made that work.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead. The 17 car is still there. Number 17 is still there.
I mean, Kent, props to Kent, he actually fought me back there. Argel poke to the inside. Kurt, you better follow me. It's the promised land. It's Bristol. Nope. Nope. Well, that's not like a 6-time Bristol winner or however many he has. Well, Mayfield maybe should have gave me more room and maybe you wouldn't hit the wall. Maybe the crew chief lied and they all pitted. I don't know why he would say that, though.
15:26. You're closing on the leader. Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry.
I think Harvick's too fast for us to actually get by him.
38. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do. Lap 100. Keep going. Try to keep him behind you. 15:35. We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front. You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there. Far outside. Clear on both sides. 15:48. Come on, buddy. Push it. We can pick up some more spots. I'd like to see him stay back there.
It's Bobby Labonte for position 2.
15:31.
No, it's Dale Jr., so.
Let's get after these guys now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a top 5. That's kind of wishful thinking, I think. But we are going to get a top 10 out of it, which I really wasn't sure if that was even going to happen for, so. Kind of got lucky with all that.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Harvick's still kind of getting through all the lap cars a lot better, so I don't know if I can actually get to him.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig. Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. 15:45. You're gaining on the leader. We got 20 laps left. Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you. Clear all around. 15:41.
No way we're gonna make it to the end on. I don't know. Okay, Kurt's in the top 10. Nice. I just saw that, so hooray. Harvick's just getting through lap traffic a lot better than me. I just can't really do that. I mean, they just keep blocking me, and they just make it such a nightmare to get around them for no reason. Like, literally have nothing to gain by doing that. Like, why? Why insist on being such a problem for a lead lap car? Well, there's a lot more of a bigger wad of lap cars, so maybe we can get by Harvick. Look at that. Look what Labonte did, Steve Park. He just gave me the spot. He didn't fight me for it. That's a gentleman. That's a champion right there. If we can just get a couple of cars like that to just give me room, that would be very helpful. Especially with how we're kind of timing these passes, it's kind of working out. We actually caught up to Harvick because of all these lap cars, so 8th place is possible. I think Newman's for position, or maybe Jeff. I don't know what's going on in front of me. Yeah, Newman's for position, so that's really good for us. McMurray, I'm not having your shit right now. Fuck off. Ooh, really close there. Every point matters. If I could just get by Harvick. Kind of got the inside of Burton there perfectly. We got a fantasy car. Oh. In Harvick's way, which is perfect. Oh. Gave him a little hit there. Yeah, that was a little bit more than a hit, but we got there. Okay, try to make the pass. Perfect. P8. Maybe P7 with Newman up there. Fuck off, fantasy car. Alright, that was really good. Nicely done. Maybe we can get to Newman. And that's all the spots we're going to be able to get. A lot better than I was expecting going into this, to be fair. Oh, lap car holding up Newman. Oh, he had to scrape the wall. That's what happens when lap cars just get in the way for no reason with like 4 to go. P7, alright, beautiful. 7 for Allen. Maybe that's just poetic. That was a bad corner. And alright, we're back clear. Yeah, 7th is all we're going to be able to get. And Harvick's going to get right by Newman, so that's not really going to help our championship situation too much, except to extend it by like 3. Leader on the white flag. I think Rusty Wallace is going to get his first win of the year. First win of this series, I think. Like in this career mode series. I'm not sure. Oh, that was like our first like bad corner all race. Just park it. Just park it. Alright, we'll bring it home 7th. Harvick tried there at the end, but we got it. Woo! Good God. Yep, Rusty got a win. Always cool for that. Rudd got 2nd. That bastard.
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, the fans probably would have liked to see more excitement. Now, I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of cautions.
The DeVilbiss car had a good run, finishing in the top 10.
Of course, all these drivers want to win every race, but a top 10 finish is still a great accomplishment at the racetrack.
Join us next time for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup Series race. So long for now from all of us at EA Sports.
That was a brutal one. We got very fortunate there being able to get a decent enough finish there. Rusty Wallace basically dominated. Dale Jarrett led the early portion because he started on pole. So those two led a combined 115 laps. Good lord. Yeah, we're going to get 4 points on Harvick. So the point gap now, I think we're at 49 over him. Dale Jarrett might have closed in a little bit. Kurt got top 10. He started 24th, so really good point day for him. He needed after what I did to him. So happy to see that. Mark 12th. Jay McMurray 13th. Nice. Started 36. Damn. Wow. Yeah, how many people were on lead lap by the end of that? Like, only 11. No, 12. So yeah, it was. If that went green the whole way, we probably would have had even less on lead laps. So yeah. Well, either way, that was really good. Got through 3 races in like not even 3 hours. That's really good. I'm sure the Darlington race helped because there was so many yellows, but yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, hello Dale. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm kind of like right at the end of the stream though, because we just did our last race. But happy you showed up. I appreciate it. So yeah, next stream we got Texas. That's gonna be an easy win. Oh, it's 32. Okay, so yeah, Dale Jarrett took over second. We did get up to 49 points ahead of Harvick, but yeah, Jarrett finished a couple more spots ahead of me in the top 5, I think. So yeah, he's 32 back. Championship battles still, like, they're still giving me a fight. Dale Jr. 4th, Stewart 5th. They're still under a race behind. Rudd's definitely 1 race behind, but 6th. Mark up to 8th, and then Kurt up to 15th, so he's a little bit better. So last season he had 10 top 10s. He already has 3 already, so maybe he can, do something. I don't know. I can dream. Ricky Craven 13th. Yeah, that's Rusty Wallace's first win of doing like our career mode. So that's good. And Goran has yet to win, but he's won every single year that we've done the career mode stuff. So yeah, point situation is still pretty close. Here's the lap champion stuff. Tony Stewart with the most laps led. We have 57. Or 4th. Rusty led all of the laps he needed to in this one. So yeah, all 64 laps he led were just at Bristol. Dale Jarrett was 2nd. And yeah, so overall, that was pretty good. We'll save the user profile because why not? And with that, I guess we can wrap up the stream. I can lurk in Mertz's stream and meme on him as much as I want. But before we do that, let's take a look at the next couple of races. We got Texas, we got Talladega, and then Martinsville, which... Texas, that's going to be an easy win. Talladega, I don't know how that's going to go. That might be really tough. And then Martinsville, which that's going to be brutal. So I don't know how that's going to go either. We kept the car in decent shape after Bristol, though, so that's, that's nice. And we got some stuff. We can't really do anything with the engine, but at least we can look at what we can overhaul, which is probably that 71 power body. Not a whole lot we could do there. So, I think that about does it for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of like a last-second thing. I'll have to try to plan it more in advance. Yeah, now I'm getting tired, so I'm glad I kind of ended it when I did now. So, either way, I'll get going here. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. And with that, next stream, whenever we do this, hopefully it's next Thursday. Maybe at 5 o'clock so we can get more of the racing in. Before Moods takes all my damn viewers like a bastard. So, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, next stream will be interesting. I don't know if there's any way we can possibly live up to the insanity that this stream had earlier, but we'll try. I thought it was like 6 yawns in like 3 minutes. Yeah, have a good evening, man, and be glad to. Well, thank you, Dave, for stopping by. I appreciate it. That means a lot. So thank you for tuning in. Glad you had a good time. It was fun. Yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all on Merch's stream. If anyone's watching this that are gonna lurk in Merch's stream, if you do like a clown emoji, I'll know that I sent you there. Cause it'll be funny to watch. Be like, why is there so many clown emojis? Like that'll be funny. So, yeah, that's it. All right, take care. Have a good day, everyone.